All right, we got the game of the day for the NHL here with the Colorado Avalanche up against the Winnipeg Jets. Both teams playing really well, so this will be a good one to watch and see. Um, the Avalanche are 8-2 in the last 10, and the Jets are 7-3 in the last 10. But before we get anything further here, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on so you can get the same odds that I have on the screen. But anyway, we got -1.5 for the Avalanche being the favorites, -192 money line, +1.5 for the Jets, and +160 money line, and 6.5 goals. This will be an interesting matchup. We got two really good teams on defense, and both score the puck a lot. So, like in the last 8 games, um, the Avalanche are scoring 3.75 goals per game and only giving up 2.25. Jets 4.25, even better on offense and only giving up 2 on a dead D offense. And then if we look at just 6-on-6 goals per game, that's 3.25 for the Avalanche, 2 on defense, and the Jets 2.75 on offense, which they score a lot on the power play. So not as good on 6-on-6, but they only give up 1.25. So just because they're not so great on offense on 6-on-6, they do play really, really good defense. So when they press to score, it is most of the time in the power play. The Avalanche are scoring 12.5% of the time on power play and holding the other team to 89.58% on the kill switch, and then the Jets are scoring 41.46% of the time on the power play. As I was talking about, scoring a lot, but they're giving up, so they're only stopping other teams 76% of the time. So if they're in the power play, they play really well, but if they're playing defense against a kill switch and have less people, they are not so great. But the Avalanche are giving off more shots per game there, 29.38 on offense, but giving up 29.3, where the Jets are only shooting 26.5. But that's because they tend to play better defense on 6-on-6 and wait till their power play. If we do shot percent / save percent mixed together, or what do we got? The Jets are scoring better at 15% on shot percent, 12% for the Avalanche. Defense, the save percent is 91.5% for the Avalanche and 91.5% for the Jets. Then in the last 8 games, the Avalanche have won 6, the Jets have won 6. In the last 5 home games for the Avalanche, 3-2. And the last 5 away games for the Jets, we got 4 out of 5, playing really well right now, especially on the road. But this is a back-to-back game, so you got to remember that, and that's easily why the Avalanche are currently favored. But our 6-on-6 differential and game differential spreads is -0.25 towards the Jets, -0.75 towards the Jets also. If we look at our game cards really quick, we're looking at a mixture of green and red for both teams. I like that shots and CF percent and FF percent, and our simulation shows a lead for the Avalanche, but the shot percent and save percent mixed in here is towards the Jets, so that is a worrisome stat. This is definitely a coin flip, but our simulation shows just 6 total goals in this matchup, which would take it under that 6.5. That would be a bet. And if you're total, the average amount in the league is sitting at 6 right now for the last 8 games. And the season's around there too. It's like 6.1 or something. So that would also be a bet on the total goals in this matchup. But altogether, our models, we're only looking at 2 models for the Avalanche and only 1 for the Jets. And that's worrisome, especially when the Jets are coming off a road game last night. But I don't really have a lot to say about this. This is just a coin flip. And someone had messaged me and said they wanted me to talk about it. I don't know if they're interested in just who I thought was going to win, but betting wise, my point system, it was 3 out of 6 for the Avalanche, 2 out of 6 for the Jets, and so neither of those are really bets. And if we look at all my current power rankings, the Jets are 3rd in GPK, 1 in SS, and 6th in GTKSS. But the Avalanche are just as good. They're 9th, 6th, and 2nd. So that's saying that we have a what? 0.39% edge towards the Jets, and that's just not enough for me to bet. But at plus 160, though, isn't horrible. Because if you can pull it off, you bet $100, you won 160. So, but at the same time, if they lose, then you're losing $100. Anyways, I'm leaning towards the Jets. How about that? How about that? And I'll lean towards the under on total 6.5. But it could easily go over with these 2 high octane offenses. Anyways, that's it for that game. If you are betting on it, I wish you luck. My name's Jordy. I'm watching Batman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.